Grand Floridian because it's my birthday today, and we are going to go get brunch at the Grand Floridian Cafe, and then we're gonna hang out at Magic Kingdom for a bit. So come join us. Made it to the Grand Floridian, but we are early, so I think we're just gonna spend some time walking around. We came across some of the Easter eggs. Look at that one. It's so cool. They're all crazy. Oh, that's awesome. Also, I got my little birthday button. Found some more. And look at this Figment one with Epcot. An orange bird. So cute. Look at the orange bird. We've got some smaller themed ones here. Oh my gosh, the Luca one. And then this one. Iconic. We're gonna order some snacks. All right, well, I got a Mickey, but the ear popped off in midst of me taking pictures of it. So let's try it. So it has this, like, I thought it was white chocolate, but it tastes more like yogurt. It's actually good. It just tastes like a solid cereal because it's a Rice Krispie treat with Cocoa Pebbles and this yogurt thing, and it literally just tastes like cereal. It's good. Josh got a guava sweet roll, and that one is so good. The guava inside's really good. The sweet roll isn't too sweet. And then the frosting on top is amazing. Okay, we finished our snacks. That'll hold us over till brunch in less than an hour now. Yep. So now we're just walking around because it's so pretty here. And it's hot, but not too terrible yet. Not to the point where you're literally suffocating out in the heat. So we're just walking around and exploring because it's so pretty here. And the pool looks so inviting. I want to do the pool so bad. So we're just walking around, and look, one of the cast members stopped us and gave me happy birthday stickers. Yay! We went into Basin. There's a Basin store in Grand Floridian, and it's just essentially a bunch of bath stuff. They have really cool soaps. These are the soaps I keep in my house. We're gonna get some when we're coming back to the car after our day at Magic Kingdom because we're heading there afterwards. But look at this really cool mermaid bath bomb, and look at this fortune cookie. Look what else I found. It's a fish. It's a soap. It's not a real fish, don't worry. But it's like, it's a soap bag. I think that it's hard soap inside. But how funny is that? And also, how would you use this? They also have they have Dory. They have Nemo and they have Dory, I think. All right, we just checked in for the Grand Floridian Cafe on the phone too, so we didn't even have to go there. They said time for your reservation to be checked in, and since we were already over here, we just click a button, answer a couple questions, and now we wait until they text us that our table's ready. So in the meantime, we're gonna lounge in the couch in the lobby. I don't know if you know this or not, but my real last name is not Smiles. Some people have actually, like, some people have asked me, like, they're like, oh, your last name isn't Smiles? And I was like, oh, no, it's not. Anyway, so that's for, like, personal privacy purposes. PPP. And so basically, I forgot I changed it on my Disney account because I started adding a lot of people as friends, and like for reservations, and if it comes on the hotel room and I'm vlogging, I just want it to everything Disney related to just be to me as Smiles. So when we were going through the gate to come in here, I was like, oh, I have a reservation. They're like, oh, just what's your last name? He looked it up, couldn't find it anywhere in the system, so I showed them the app, and he's like, oh, okay, yeah, you have a reservation, just go ahead in. So when I checked in on here, it's already been 25 minutes since our reservation time, and I checked in at 45. So that's been almost 45 minutes now. And I was like, what the heck's going on? So I went over there, and I was like, hi, just want to see, like, if you got my check-in, and, like, how much longer is it going to be? And I keep telling them my last name, my actual last name, and they're like, I can't find anything. I can't find a reservation. They're, like, starting to panic, you know? And I'm like, oh, my God, did I get a fluke reservation? Like, by accident, did I get a reservation that, like, wasn't supposed to happen or something? And then I'm thinking, and I'm like, oh, my God, try Smiles, please? And they're like, oh, yeah, we saw that last name. And I was like, okay. So, because this was my first time setting a reservation under my last name, under Smiles' last name. So, anyways, that was funny, and I feel so bad. They asked, so Josh got the full breakfast, and the grand breakfast, and they even asked him what type of toast he wants, white, whole wheat, and rye. Yeah. And then they even asked what type of cheese he wants on top of his, like, potato casserole. or something, or on his eggs maybe. And they even asked how his egg, when he wants his eggs, which normally I would just expect for like the bread to be like, oh, here's some bread and some cheese, you know? So that's really nice. I got the lobster
Benedict.
The lobster Benedict. Okay, I got a party drink. It's so bright.
Yeah, it is.
I'm excited to try it. Yours looks good too. Yours is a smoky whiskey.
Cherry bourbon. Like a cherry bourbon.
I was so...
Well, bourbon
but it's like
whiskey.
smoked something, right?
Yeah, it's smoked turkey is what it's called.
Oh, okay, yeah. And then mine's some type of rum with a bunch of juices like mango and passion fruit. It came and it looks amazing.
This is the grand breakfast.
We were waiting for our check and she brought out a complimentary birthday treat. This is so sweet. Oh my gosh. Definitely get a birthday button on your birthday. 100%. All right, so we're taking the boat over to Magic Kingdom. They called us for Tron right when we went in for a reservation, and our reservation, like Grand Floridian Cafe, was running 30 minutes behind, but it was more like an hour. By the time we actually got seated, they had just called us to like go. This is kind of why I wish that they weren't so strict about the virtual queue return times. It's not even necessarily for people who live here to be able to go after work and stuff and then bombarded at night, but like if you're just out and you want to come to one of the hotels to like take a break with your kids or something and go have lunch somewhere other than theme park food and have some nicer food, and your reservation happens to be called and then you're like here every 5 years and you miss it and like that's it. I feel like that's so unreasonable, and especially like when things happen on trips or like something happens and you got to go back to the hotel room and go back, like you have an hour and that's it. I feel like that's just a little too strict to account for random things that happen. So I don't know. I'm not a big fan of it. We're going. We had one stop at Polly and now we're going to Magic Kingdom. We're here. Okay, we're gonna go on the train because we don't get to do this after work. So yay to the trains. I'm so excited. We're on, and look at these really cute lights at the top. It looks so painted and new. I'm proud of you.
Welcome aboard, folks. We're beginning a grand circle tour of the Magic Kingdom, with stops along the way in Frontierland and Fantasyland. Sit tight and keep your hands, arms, feet, and legs well inside the train. We're currently departing Main Street Station. And if you're missing those friendly faces already, not to worry. On this train, it's never goodbye. It's always see you real soon.
We stopped at Frontierland and we've got a view of an empty, no longer Splash Mountain. So sad, but can't wait for the new Tiana ride to be coming. We're waiting to meet Mickey Mouse. I want to say it's from Toy Story, like the plush toys, but I'm not 100% sure and I need someone to tell me what this is. It's so hot. So we're gonna go grab some water. Wow, I've never seen Main Street this empty during spring break. That's crazy. Yeah, we're gonna find some water. But meeting Mickey was so fun. We're going through the Swiss Family Robinson treehouse right now. Yeah, I kind of want to do this and Tom Sawyer's Island. Like do all the stuff because there's super long lines right now. So we do all the stuff we don't normally do when we come here and explore. Fun. And also, oh, it looks really cool here. We might try to go on a roller coaster depending on wait times. We also have to get back to the dogs. Came across this like room. This is so fun. This is really pretty. With the castle right there. Yeah, you can see Tomorrowland and the castle. Well, I totally forgot to end that vlog. I'm so sorry, but hey, it was my birthday, okay? That was the actual day of my birthday, but that was the last of the birthday vlogs. So I know there was like 4 videos, but that was it. That was the final one. So we're back to our regularly scheduled programming. I'm gonna be going to Hollywood Studios. We're gonna be watching Fantasmic again, and I'm gonna be getting a black half cold brew because I've been itching to get one from Batu. And then I'm gonna be going to Magic Kingdom to get Happily Ever After fireworks. I know that they've been out for a bit now, for I'm gonna say like half a month, like 2 weeks or whatever. I did go the second day that they were showing Happily Ever After again, and I did cry, but I decided to go live and try to vlog, and I went live for anybody who wanted to be able to watch it like the first or second day that it came back live, but they couldn't be here in person. When it came down to it, I couldn't do both. It was just too much I was sacrificing the vlog. Like the content wasn't going to be that good. And people were already in the live, so I decided to just stick with the live and I stopped vlogging. But I will be going like within the next couple days to Magic Kingdom, so you should be seeing a happily ever after fireworks show vlog coming, if not this week, next week. And we are back to our regularly scheduled Tuesday and Friday posting as well. I know I missed a day or two these last couple weeks. I was trying to get the birthday vlogs together, and the staycation ones at Fort Wilderness were a little bit hefty in terms of content, so it took me a little bit longer to edit. Thank you so much if you stuck around this long. I hope you guys have been doing super well and that you've been having an amazing April. I know the weather's starting to warm up in a lot of places, so I hope that's happening. I love you guys. Have a wonderful week and a magical one, and I'll see you on the next one.